Hello and welcome back to KD's Business Tips. We're in a series on the 5 steps to financial freedom, and this is the final video. This is for both business owners and individuals, and this is just some other factors that will affect the 5 steps. Number 1, the current world monetary system that we are living in and the organizations that run things, whether it's the Federal Reserve, the Bank of Canada, right, the United Nations or the World Economic Forum, and these types of groups that are really behind a lot of change and a lot of things that the governments do, that will affect how you do things. For example, a government who spends lots and spends out of control will drive up inflation. That is going to affect your close circle. It's going to affect your taxes. It's going to affect your wealth. It's going to affect all of your 5 steps, as an example. The second thing is whether you have goals and you have your reasons why driving you, and if you create a plan based on that. So your whys, why you're doing it, create your goals from that, having a plan and follow through. If you do that, you'll be more successful in your 5 steps. If you don't, the 5 steps will most likely fail. Another thing that affects you is your credit. Your credit is a little outside of the 5 steps, but it affects the debt, it can affect the taxes, and it can affect your wealth, and so forth. Your credit is also a very important factor. We can also look at other strategies personally, such as the Smith maneuver, for example, or other strategies that we can maybe save more tax, minimize things, extra cash flow, and so forth. So other strategies can affect various parts of the 5 steps. Now, another one would be compounding. If we learn to compound effectively, compounding is so powerful, just like leverage, compounding, right? Those are important things that can overpower things like inflation. And inflation's a powerful thing, right? And we know it's going against us. So if we can combat that with areas such as leverage, such as compounding, we can do a lot for all our 5 steps. Another thing that affects it is business. If you are a business owner or you're investing in business, how good are you at building the business, running the business? Maybe if you're looking at it, how good are you at evaluating a business and evaluating whether the business is right for you and it's a good business to purchase and so forth. That affects a lot. Another thing is the different types of structures that you use in your life. Whether it's sole proprietors, corporations, trusts, partnerships, holding companies, charities, co-ops, nonprofits, the list goes on. There's a number of different types of entities and structures that you can use, and that is going to affect many of the 5 steps as well. Also, where you live and what jurisdictions you're in obviously affect us, what province you're in if you're in Canada, if you live in another place in the world, or if you have multi-citizenship or dual residency, things like that can also affect a lot of things. This is really one of the most important ones to me is, are you spending the time to educate yourself? And if you're watching this video, you probably are. And are you acting on what you're learning? The bottom line is if you just learn it and it just say up here, most of it will disappear. But if you act on it, you're going to retain more and then you're going to put in practice what you learn. It's like reading a book. You can read a whole book. Oh, what a great book. Did you implement anything you learned in that book? If you don't implement, you're probably not going to succeed. Now, if you want to remember it even better, then teach it to someone else, right? And the last one really is it all comes down to stewardship. This is all about stewardship. These 5 steps are all about stewardship, and they all wrap into tight stewardship, managing your finances on the best of your ability as a good steward. We would love to hear from you in the whole series. This has been a great series. I hope you've got a lot from it. Go back, watch them all if you haven't seen them all. Post in the comments below. Ask questions. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for being a part of our KD's Business Tips, and we'll see you in the next video.